What is good, everybody? How y'all doing out there in YouTube, Facebook, TikTok land? I am in the building with the man himself, the boogie, Mister. Who it is?
Yeah.
We got a fabulous Thursday show for y'all. Throwback Thursday, Thursday night football. Y'all stay tuned.
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate.
Pulls off three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer! Oh my God! Ain't no tag! Are you kidding me?
What time it is? What's going on, everybody? It's a blazer day for me, man. I'm feeling good. I woke up. I had a great day. I had a meeting, an actual lunch with my boss on the job, and my supervisor was so shook. Let me tell you how this thing went down, Boogie. I was like, yo, the tickets last night that was printed on the lumber, they're using my name. He's like, how they get your passcode? I said, we got the same passcode. They logged in. They didn't take my name off. How you know you ain't forget to log in? I said, because this is the second day it happened. The first day I put it on me, and I made sure yesterday that I took my name off and I logged off just in case this happened. And then after that, he was about to say something else smart. And I was like, well, you know, what time is lunch with the boss today? You should have saw his face. He knew when you have the dinners with the boss, they ask, what's going on? What do you think you can do better? Are y'all running safe? Is everything that's going on up to code? And are y'all being treated fairly? He knows how he does people on the job. So he was automatically scared because I just came to him with a complaint about them using my name on tickets and you trying to play me. And before you can even get to the tricks that he always on, I went ahead and told him about the lunch. Man, this dude, he didn't mess with me all day. Went and did the lunch. I didn't do him dirty. I didn't throw him under the bus. None of that. I told him things that really would help the company. You know what I mean? What will make us all better? And I came back. He told the other dude that went up there, I know y'all was talking about me. We ain't talking about you. I had to tell him. I pulled him to the side. I said, man to man, I ain't say nothing about you or nothing like that. I got respect for you. We don't always see eye to eye, but I did not throw you under the bus like that. You see, I can smell it in there. I said, boy, you can't win with this dude, man. You can't win with him. After he said that, I should have goddamn told everything, Boogie. But he off tomorrow. We're doing good. It's Thursday. I'm feeling great. I had to get that up off my chest, man. How are you doing, Boogie?
I mean, yo, bro, it's a light little thirsty Thursday, man. I was off today, man, so I just been cooling all day, man. So, you know what I mean? Ready to get back to work, you know what I mean? I had to work the last couple nights, man, so, you know, I wasn't able to pop in, but, yeah, I'm back in here like I never left.
We in here, man. So let's go ahead and get this thing crunk up. And before we do that, I'd like to go ahead and take the time out, and give a shout out to Planet Vapor, our official sponsor for all your vaping needs. 12 different locations in South Carolina. If you can't find it, or if you're not in South Carolina, go ahead to the planetvapor.com and go ahead and get it sent to you. I promise you, you're going to love everything they have. They're going to set you up right. The whole family is love, family oriented, family blessed. Shout out to Blind Fury at Fury Bro Studios. He'll be out of town this weekend. And he's going to be doing another show. Y'all check his page out, Fury Bro Studios, or you can go to him at Stephen Fury on Facebook for all of the details, where the show will be, the timing and everything like that. It's going to be a lovely weekend, man. I promise you that right there. Also, Shout out to Rock Bottom Studios, first black-owned animation station in Columbia, South Carolina. For all your animation, your graphics, whatever the needs is that you need like that, man, go ahead and holler at them. And now that we got all of that out of the way, my brother, I'm still feeling good, man. I'm still feeling good, man. This Thursday night football, who we got up here, man? Talk about it.
Man, we got the Ravens and the Bengals, man. That's a division rival, man. We should be in the lookout for a good game, man. As far as with this game, go ahead and ride the hot hand. I'm going the Ravens. It seems like Cincinnati's defense has been their Achilles heel this year. Because your boy Joey B, he been over there, you know what I'm saying? He been doing his 1-2s, man. So, but, you know, them purple people eaters, they over there, man. They ain't doing no faking. You know, I seen them sign a couple more people at the deadline. You can tell that they really are trying to make a run in this second half of the season, man. So, especially what you got Lamar Jackson, you know what I'm saying, playing MVP-esque. Then you got Derek, you know what I'm saying, grown man, business Henry over there, man. He done got a touchdown every game this season so far. So, yeah, I'm going to ride with them boys. Yeah, consistency.
Hey, man, I wasn't in no way speeding up your take, but I agree with you on every word on that right there. There's no way I would go outside of myself and be like Joey and those guys is going to pull this out. They have done some upsets in the past and this year even, but no, they're going to get trounced tonight if you ask me. They got a new wide receiver toy for Samuel Jackson's son. Let me stop. They got a new toy out there for Lamar to go out there and do his thing while they think he's going to run, while they think Derrick Henry's going to run, man. If you sleep on this team, I don't know what's wrong with you or your coach. If you sleep on this team, I don't know what your prize picks, your US bets, or anything else that you're on, you plan to prosper with. It's not going to work. I'm running with you on this, and I think that the Ravens are going to win this one like by 14 points. I'm not going to predict the score because I don't know the score, but I believe they'll win by 14 or better, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little closer, man. I think it's gonna be a closer game. I think it'll be within 7 points. I think the Bengals will put up some fight. The game, I don't think the game is gonna look as close as the score.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think the Ravens will win convincingly, but I just think with them being division rivals, I think they'll definitely the score will come a little closer. Like so, within 7 points, with the Ravens for the win.
All right, so okay, within 7 points, I can rock with you on that. Let's put a shot up on it, man. Let's put a drink up on that 14 or the 7 point spread.
Got you.
All right, we up there. We in the building, man. We gonna keep this thing moving along, and you know it's Throwback Thursday. You know what I mean? So I'm in my Gene Okerlund outfit right now, man. I didn't go with the bow tie and everything like that, but you know, I try to do some things, man. You know, the sports, if they don't know, man, y'all need to go to Columbia, man. Check out them Fireflies, man. They doing their things out there. They got great hot dogs and burgers out there too, man. My daughter will tell you all about that shit. But outside of that, for this Throwback Thursday, man, I want to take you to a time of where all of these players were getting, if you ask me, cheated on this football field. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you can say that they weren't cheated. And I want you to go ahead and rock with me on these and let me know what you think. If it's hate or debate, the Throwback Thursday edition. All right?
Yeah.
I'm finna run this right now for you.
Hey, Pete, before you run that,
Uh-huh.
hey, I just want to say you looking real lazy in that blazer over there, baby. Yeah,
man, you know, bro, we gotta pick a day so we can all get our blazer on. You know what I'm saying? We wanna be professional at least one day out of the week for them, man. You know what I mean?
Word, I got you.
I tried to switch it up, man. The thrift shop had this out there for $2. I was like, you know what? This fits me pretty good, man. I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna do something with this.
I got you.
Well, here we go, man. I got this for you, man. I know you remember it. Check it out. Hater debate.
Blitz coming. They throw it up to Johnson. Into the corner. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson.
2 hands, feet, 2 feet, and his hand down in the end zone. It was a 2-hand grab, but a 1-hand catch. It was full control. Full control, brother.
Now they overruling and saying he did not get it in bounds.
Let's watch the replay on this. Let's watch the replay before we talk now.
Gathered down in the corner after the initial indication of
you hear the crowd. Look at this. He caught it right there. 1, 2. Now look, still held it, and his hand is in bounds. His hands touched the end zone. You saw the referee. Touchdown. Look. Got you. Tutty. That's a tutty. Look at his hand.
He didn't catch it in bounds.
You're right. And look at him. His ass, everything. 2 feet. Ass and hands. Look, they rewinded it for you. There you go. Stealing. Look at that. Hand inbounds too. Look at his hand. Bro, that is crazy. That is crazy. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Throwback Thursday. Do you think they hated on your boy Megatron just now for that play right there?
Man, they definitely hated on Megatron on that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that sounds like the fix was in, bro.
Bro, not only sound, bro. What did we just watch?
The announcer said he didn't complete the catch inbounds, bro. All he had was green all around him.
Even his hand didn't go out. What are we talking about here? This is crazy, man.
If you go by, you know what I'm saying, the catch rules nowadays, bro. He did a three-step process to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because he got both of his feet down. Then, you know what I mean, when he was falling, he had the ball in full control of the ball with that mega palm.
So when his ass touched down, he scored like 3 touchdowns in that play now.
Yeah.
Brother, so tell me, is that the league hated on him, or is it debatable that was a grab?
Man, that is definitely hate, bro.
It's definitely hate, man. I'm rocking with you on that right there, bro. I'm rocking with you on that right there. We not done yet. We not done yet. We are not done yet. Hold on. I got another one for you. I'm gonna do 3 of them out of this.
The call. After review,
you skip it.
The ruling on the field stands.
That's bull crap right there, man. They don't even know what to say about that. Oh, hold up. Let me go back a little bit. Now, on this one, it's going to be different now. It's going to be different on this one right here, Boogie. Because that view, look at his knee. Down. You see what I'm saying? You down. That knee, you down. Look at him stretching it on out. Please, Lord. Look at the knee. Down.
Yeah, he's scored.
You down, bro.
That's what it is, Jim. They don't think he caught it. Oh, boy. Let's see that again now. That's exactly right.
I mean, does
he maintain control
down
right here? He's got to maintain possession. Does that bobble in his? Oh.
Down, bro.
Guys,
let's see what they say about this before we talk about it, bro.
We've had this discussion almost every week about how sensibility.
What does a knee down mean?
Like a catch.
Down. That's where the spot of the ball go.
You know what I'm saying?
In his hand.
Right where the ball.
He's short.
All right. So that's where the ball is down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what me and you both know. The play is over. The play is dead. Man, what's going on, man? Talk to me, Boogie. Talk to me, Boogie.
Yo, where this ball? That's straight debatable right there, man. You know what I mean? That ain't no hate, bro. Like, soon as his knee hit the ground, then that's where you know what I mean? Where he has the ball at, that's where the ball's at. He's not in the touchdown. He didn't score a touchdown.
Brother,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he didn't. And I think that's not debatable. I think they were Hatriots because they was playing against the Patriots. I think they were Hatriots that night and hating on those boys, and they got that touchdown right there. That's crazy. It's debatable on the terms of what you said. That is true.
With the call.
That is
with the
true.
call one. Yeah, with the
Yeah,
call
that
one.
is true because
That's it.
his knee was down clearly, and we know the rules of the NFL. He was down. He was down.
Bro,
But we digress. We got one more, man. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I just said that's crazy.
Yeah, man. I don't know how you. Come on, man. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. We'll put us to the side on this one right here, man. Let's see. Let's get this last one, and then we're gonna move on. Let's go.
Short. It's 5.5 to go. It's 4th down. So what do the Cowboys do?
Quinn.
They go up top to their beast and hope he makes a play, and he does. It's ruled a touchdown. We're down at the 1.5 yard line for the Dallas Cowboys. Mike McCarthy's going to challenge it and
Dance, boy.
the ground. And
Look at this. It ain't, man.
Going to the ground by rule.
See.
He must hold on to it throughout the entire process of contacting the ground. He didn't. So it is incomplete. And after further review, take that off the board.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Hey, hey, that's crazy.
Talk to me.
Look at the irony in that whole shot right there. Because Mike McCarthy is their coach now. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But you know what I mean? Like, they still called the play wrong because they said it was a touchdown. It wasn't a touchdown. It was a catch, though.
It was a catch. It was a catch. But
it was a catch.
When he caught it, and when it dropped right there, he was down at the 1.
Yeah. It was a catch.
Go ahead, bro.
No, it was a catch, but they, you know what I mean? They called it a touchdown. So they called, like, the announcers called it wrong, but it was a catch. You know what I mean? But what really got me, you know what I'm saying, got my little hairs rolling up on my arm is, you know what I'm saying, watching them trash Cowboys, like, you know what I'm saying, not being able to finish the deal, man. Jason Garrett, Tony Romo, Dez, man. Like, yeah, man, so what? Yeah, backdoor. But I'm not gonna lie. For them, if I was in their position, then I would feel like we was hated on because they didn't call the catch. Because he did make the catch. He made the play. I can't. I'm not debating that. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no touchdown though. It wasn't no touchdown.
Nah.
Come on now, dog.
You already know.
Come on, man.
That wasn't no touchdown, man. But hater debate segment. Y'all saw it. Y'all can go ahead back. You can rewind it. You can watch it, and you can check it out and see what we're doing. I don't think we was wrong on any of those takes on that right there at all. And right now, what we gonna do on this lovely Throwback Thursday, because it's the middle of the NFL season right now. You know what I'm talking about? For a lot of the teams, you can throw in that towel because they out of it. They're out of it. You just seen the trade deadline. I did yesterday, the grades and stuff on them. We got some good views, and I appreciate everybody that stood the test of time of me out here talking and ranting and everything about everybody that's got something except for my team, our team that's following me. But to be real, right now, the middle of the season, the MVP, who do you see as the MVP right now? Bold prediction.
As far as my eyes, the MVP right now, I'm torn between two, man. It could be either Josh Allen or it could be Lamar Jackson.
So I need you.
The only reason I'm throwing Josh in there because Josh is doing it without, you know what I'm saying, without the weaponry around him. But to be honest with you, this is probably the cleanest we ever seen Lamar Jackson's game, and even in his 2 MVP seasons. Like, this is the cleanest his game has ever been, bro. Like, this is the Lamar Jackson I seen at Louisville, bro.
So who you taking?
Oh man.
So who you taking? Because I'm not going with 2. Look, I'm not going with 2.
Me personally, I think if the season stopped right now, in the middle of the season right now, I'm Lamar Jackson back-to-back MVP. Lamar Jackson back-to-back MVP.
You better believe it, and I think
it's
so
not
as well.
And it's crazy because guess what? A lot of the knock on Lamar was, you know what I mean, his pocket presence and his passing. And Lamar has really been excelling with that. Lamar been dropping, you know what I'm saying, 300s, 300s, 300s. Like, yo, like,
He hear us talking. He hear us talking, and he's out there doing it. And it's more
yeah,
with his arm than his legs because
yeah,
the legs now are Henry. And the thing is, he can't get nothing for that. But at the same time, he will still scramble on you.
he will.
He
Oh,
still
he still,
will, or he
oh,
will still, however
hey,
you want to do it.
shout out to my man, yo, you know what I'm saying, Shady McCoy. He still give you some crazy work, man. You still can get some crazy work.
Better believe it. All bees, better believe it. You better believe it. I'm telling you, man. But I think just like going through it, and I had a good debate, but it was if you was choosing anybody else. But I know what you were saying, and with those two, I was with you on those same. But the one that I would have to choose is Lamar Jackson, man. The man, you can put him on any team in the NFL right now, they'll get better. That's
Hey, bro,
undeniable.
do you know, like, it's so crazy that he was the last draft pick in the first round, bro.
Look at this.
And when he was negotiating his you know what I'm saying, his new contract, that it wasn't teams calling to get him under center.
Mm-hmm. And
Really?
also remember that this man didn't take the highest contract because he still wanted a team around him.
Yeah,
That
he
man
just
realizes and understands the game of football all the way around. Remember who his agent is. Mom Dukes is out there
mom.
taking care of this
His
man.
mom too.
For real. People be like, well, I wouldn't do this like this. That's because you picking somebody that don't have your best interests at heart. If I had an agent, it would be you or somebody close to me, like how LeBron did, that's going to do everything for me. I don't need you to have all these other players and all these other things because you ain't going that hard for me. Pause.
Yeah.
But if you can go out there like that for me, interviews, talk solely and specifically about me, man, I need you out here. And who else gonna do that outside of mama?
Facts. Right.
Know
And
what I
that's
mean?
but see, that's the thing about it. Like, and you know what I mean. And I know Mama probably told me, it was like y'all gave all these other guys got their bread. They got big bread, but none of them was MVPs besides Pat. Nobody been
Right.
an MVP.
Right.
John,
And not only the MVP, if you take that, let's strip that away. They still ain't looked as good as he did out there on that field, man.
facts.
See
Facts.
what they try to put on the magnifying glass on him is his mistakes. And what they try to zoom out of is the shit that he does well.
Yeah.
That's not fair because he is an elite quarterback. He's top tier right now. I see him, Josh Allen. I see Patty Mahomes. Those guys in the top tier quarterbacks right now.
Yeah.
Everything else is you're a great quarterback, and there's nothing wrong with being great. You're not in the goods tier. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, but that's the issue is, and this is, you know what I'm saying, this has been an issue in the NFL for a while. You know what I mean? Like, they want to be stuck in their ways, like, oh, you gotta be a pocket type of present quarterback in order to like feel like you are actually a quarterback, but the game has excelled, the game is evolving. So you can see that, like, and you know what I mean. Whereas the black quarterback, they used to be like, well, all you can do dynamically is just run the ball. You know what I mean? And that's not true. Like, we can run the ball, but we can also be a pocket type of presence quarterback too. I don't see you giving knocks on a Josh Allen or Aaron Rodgers when they're, you know what I'm saying, they extend the pocket, they roll out, or Big Ben. When they roll out, then they're great when they do that. But when you know what I'm
Even
saying,
Brock Purdy on those terms, yep.
yeah. But when you see what I'm saying, when it comes down to the, you know what I mean, black quarterback, then it's like, yeah, like, see that, you see, he just can't just stay in the pocket. And
Who was the first that they did like that?
Huh?
Who was the first black quarterback that they did like that?
The first,
go ahead.
More recent years.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's see. Before Lamar, they
Well,
try.
they
They try to
said
do
that.
the. They
Go
try to
ahead.
do it to Vic a little bit. You know what I'm
Bingo.
saying? They try to do
Bingo.
it to Vic.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Now say it with your chest and talk about it, because remember how he was in Atlanta and they tried to say so many things about him, but this motherfucker wasn't nothing but great. He changed the quarterback position. They said he couldn't throw because he throws sidearm. I throw sidearm. I threw farther than quarterbacks at Richland Northeast at my size and height on throwing sidearm. Now, I wasn't trained sidearm. I was an overarm thrower. Naturally, my best friend that grew up with me, Sheldon Hawkins, he's the coach at Maryland right now, man. He does basketball with him, but me and him played a lot of sports together. When I saw how he was throwing his sidearm, I was like, yo, how the you do that? How do you do that? And you throwing it far, but you can't throw as far as me. He's like, all you got to do is, it's like rocks on the lake. That's what he told me. And I took that because I used to throw rocks on the lake all of the time. And I skip them. At first, I had to learn, you throw them overhand, they going bloop. You
Yeah.
throw it sidearm, it's going to skip. You know what I mean? So a little blast from the past for the Throwback Thursday. That's how I learned how to throw sidearm. And when Vic was doing that, they didn't like how unconventional he was. They didn't like that he didn't have all of the receivers that all of those quarterbacks that were in the league right then at that time had. So if he couldn't get them open or they couldn't get open, he'd take off. He's getting first downs. He's getting first downs. He's doing it. He's doing what is needed to be done. So, I mean, what else is it to say? Go ahead, bro. I got to turn my screen back on.
Nah. So it's crazy because, like, you know what I mean? Honestly, Vic opened a lot of doors to a lot of stuff, bro, because the NCAA owed Michael Vick some money from back pay.
Uh-huh.
Because when Vic was at Virginia Tech, bro, oh my gosh, bro.
Make sure you clarify which Vic it was now.
Yeah,
both of them did they shit now.
Michael Vick. Like when he was at Virginia Tech, bro, and I'm talking about, like, for y'all young kids that don't know, look up on YouTube, man. Look up Michael Vick from Virginia Tech, bro. I promise
Google him, baby.
I promise you will not be disappointed. Like, you ain't never seen nothing like this before. And that opened up the door for somebody like a Lamar Jackson, a Cam Newton, man. Like, yo,
Bingo.
like, I'm telling you, so, like, it's a couple, like, the NCAA owe a couple people. They owe Reggie Bush. They owe Michael Vick. Like, it's certain players that was in
Woodson, all those guys, you know what I mean?
Like, these boys really elevated the sport, bro, and they wasn't really, you know what I mean? They wasn't getting no chicken back in the day.
Right.
For those that don't know what chicken is, that's the bag, that's the money, you know what I'm saying? The cheese, the cheddar, the feta cheese, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but they wasn't getting the chicken back in the day, you know what I mean? They might have got the envelopes on the slide, but they wasn't getting these M's that these young kids, but that helped out, you know what I mean, elevated for these kids to get these M's that they getting in these NIL deals, which is well deserved. So, you know what I mean? Like, yo, like, Lamar is just a special character. And just to piggyback on that sidearm thing, because, like, it was cool when they seen, like, some of the, you know what I mean, guys that, you know what I mean, the white guys that played baseball and football, and they see them do it. They like, oh, look at the side angles that they can do. Look at this, like, and as the quarterback position has evolved, you gonna need those kind of throws, man, sometimes, man, because, yo, these defensive ends, they're faster. The interior defensive linemen, they're faster. The linebackers, they're faster. The cornerbacks is faster. So that little flick to the side, bro, that can come out, though. That works out really well. And one of the people that's doing that is your boy Patty Mahomes. You know what I mean?
That man can throw it any kind of way. And to go back on a couple of episodes, like when you was talking about the behind the back pass.
Yeah.
That does not belong in football. That man did it. These are anomalies in the game. And when I say these, who am I talking about? I'm talking about that behind the back pass from Patty Mahomes. And I'm talking about that turnaround hurdle from Saquon Barkley, bro. Anomalies of the game. We won't see that no more because people don't do that in the game in that moment. They'll take that hit, they'll go down, or they'll protect the football and go on the ground. Those guys did things that the NFL, our eyes and our minds wasn't even ready for, bro.
But but hold up, Pete, and I don't mean to interrupt you, but you know where that stimulates from. And I can appreciate this, and you can appreciate this too, man, because I used to love playing football in the backyard. And literally, when you was in the backyard, you would try anything and everything, bro. You know what I
Everything,
mean?
bro.
And that's the thing, like, you know what I mean? And it's good that they're in situations with coaches that be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and just do you. I want you to be you. I don't want you to be the version of you that I want you to be. I want you just to be you. And so, like, perfect example, Andy Reid implementing a play call for, you know what I'm saying, Pat to do it behind the back pass. Now, Nick Sirianni, I don't think you can game plan for that backwards hurdle. I don't think that right there. You would, hey, I ain't gonna lie. So I seen.
So which would you grade higher?
For me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the backwards hurdle. I'm still I'm not being biased, but just as I see it,
it's not being biased, bro. That's just real. The behind the back pass, you know, it's much love to it. That was lit. It really was. And you got to think about it like this: the yardage for it. You know what I mean? It wasn't many yards that he did it, and it was in a position where he could do it, and a lot of people wouldn't try it. You know what I mean? They coaches, but having Andy Reid and his beliefs, that's what allowed Patrick Mahomes to do that. But I'm with you in saying Saquon Barkley did that and to go back on the episodes when we talked about it, because this is one of our top trending episodes on the show right now. We're over 3,000 views on the short when we were talking about the backwards hurdle, brother. And I want to go on what you said. It wasn't just a hurdle. The man shook off two people off after a fabulous catch. And then after that, instead of going down like we talking about, the man, he was in a position where everybody else would have went down. But guess what? You would have got that hit in the back. He knew it. He knew it. It's no helmet to back rule. They can hit you as hard as they want you in your back with their helmets. That man said, no, not me today. Turned and spent and jumped. And did the unthinkable, man. The unbelievable, man. That's crazy. I got to go with him over that Patty Mahomes. Go ahead, bro.
Two things. Just to piggyback on what you were just touching on with the Saquon thing, the thing that's really not highlighted is how gracefully he landed. Because he knew he was going to take a hit.
Yep.
But how gracefully he was landing and was still able to brace himself to take the hit and, you know what I'm saying, go forward 2 more yards. You know what I mean? They don't say that part. Land gracefully, brace yourself for the hit, go forward 2 more yards.
Because, in practice, they show you, and, in practice, who's going to be there, where they're coming from, right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and put, what's my boy from the Cardinals quarterback? Kyler Murray, right? Now, how we was talking all year about how he don't watch film and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he could ever pull something off like that without watching film? Or do you think that move right there came solely from knowing where everybody was going to be at from watching film, bro?
Well, I don't think he can pull off that particular move. I think he can do something, you know what I'm saying?
No. Listen to me. Even if it's not that move, do you think that came from him knowing the play, studying and watching the film on how people close in on him? Or do you think that's just natural ability?
I think it's a little bit of both, Pete, honestly. I think it's a little
That's
bit of
the
both.
truth.
I think it's a little bit of both. But one thing I do want to say, I just want to throw this out there because this is a juicy point that we got to have out there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that behind the back pass, we're gonna see that later in the season again. It's
I
gonna
think
be
so.
like in a big game. It'll be in a big game too. It'll be like a playoff or something. We're gonna see
I think
that
so.
behind the back pass again.
I think
That
so.
wasn't. They just and what Andy Reid likes to do. He likes to try different plays just to see the reaction. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how the defense gonna react. Let me see how the execution went. You know what I'm saying? And when they did that behind the back pass, they did get a first down. He threw it to Kelsey. Like, you know what I mean? But bro, we're gonna see that again. We're gonna see that again. But that backwards hurdle, I don't know if we're gonna see it again unless Saquon recreate that.
But like, and exactly how would you see that again? Nobody else would do it.
Yo, I'm still I can't wrap my brain. Hey, every time it's so crazy because on my social media, bro, every time I see it, I'm saving all kind of images, the videos. I got about probably like 40 videos of that shit right now, though. I got the picture. I got the picture where he just elevated over the dude, and they just how easy he cleared them. I got the whole video where you start to finish when you see the pass come, he catch it and spin it. Yeah, I'm over you. Yeah, so I got it all. Like, you know what I mean? So that's just one of those special moments. It's kind of like I remember when I seen, since we on Throwback Thursday, I remember when I seen Barry Sanders. I forgot who he's playing. I want to say it was the Vikings or something like that, but I don't quote me on that part. But I remember I seen Barry. And he got bum rushed in the backfield, like literally, bro. He was about 10 yards, and it was about, like he was surrounded. And
Super blitz. He never had a line, man.
Yeah, some reason, bro, he came out of it and was able to, you know what I'm saying, cut back and take that thing all the way to the house, bro. It was just like, it was one of those, like, you seen it, he was like, bro, like, they got him. I know they got him. And then all you seen is, like, he danced out that thing, and then he was gone, just running up the sideline, like, yo, like, and for me, like, for a defensive player, that's probably demoralizing. It's like, bro, I did my job.
I did exactly what I was asked to do, but this motherfucker is just amazing.
Yeah.
It's nothing I can. All right, so with that being said, you know what I mean, and we on this Throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
You know how they always say, you know what I mean? It's few, because you know I'm going to speak in podcast terms. We speak in generalities over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still minorities, because you know people be like, but still is LT's the greatest NFL football player that ever played. The generality is Jerry Rice is the greatest football player that ever played. And I'm on the Jerry Rice is the greatest football player on generality, because this is not taking nothing away from LT. Not taking nothing away from this man, because he really, really went out there and did it. And that G-Man is all love for y'all guys out there. But Jerry Rice still got records that ain't been broken, man. He's the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar of the NFL, man. You saw what they did. They put him on different teams. He still did his thing, and this was when he was older in his career, which means anytime, any point, any place in his career, he could have did the same thing. What do you think about that, bro? And what do you think about the whole thing of the greatest NFL player? We're on this throwback.
First of all, listen. That's one of them coin flips, bro. Like, if somebody tells me it's Jerry Rice, I'm with that. If somebody tells me it's Lawrence Taylor, I'm with that. It's a guy that you didn't throw in there too. TB12, man. 12 did go to 9 Super Bowls, bro. You know what I mean? So he won 7. You know what I mean? You could also, it's a guy that really doesn't get mentioned a lot. But this guy was a game record. Charles Harry.
Man, you better stop. Because he swapped teams. In those 90s, he swapped teams on that 49ers and on that damn Cowboys. You better believe I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm just saying, this guy that's a guy you gotta really, you know what I'm saying, throw it out there. You like, damn, because Charles Harry was special, because Charles Haley, like you said, he was with San Fran, won chips,
He's a winner. He's a winner
left
on
San
both
Fran,
sides,
went to
man.
Dallas, won chips. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's multiple chips. It's not like, all right, I just want a chip over here and I want a chip over here. It's like, bro, I want 3 right here. I went over here and got me 2 extras.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm talking about really affected the game. Not that I just went to a team that was like he really impacted the game and changed like the culture on the defensive side of the ball.
Really. You're
So
100% right,
yeah,
bro. And
those are a
shout
couple
out to
guys.
Charles Haley and the gang and all those guys, because you know me, I was really just thinking about the ones that I consider. But you know how we do on Hater Debate. I'm glad. That's why when we come together, we bring the real out here. You know what I mean? Shout out to the viewer that's out there with us right now, man. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some time running right now. You know what I'm saying? We
Welcome to
got
the
time.
show. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support.
You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go on the YouTube, go on the TikTok, go on the Snapchat, go on to the Facebook, go on to the Instagram, and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, man. Help a guy out. I'm in a suit. I'm in a blazer. I'm in a blazer, man. You know what I mean? Boogie is out here. Boogie is boogieing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit it. Hit it, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all right. So let's do this right now, man. We're going to go ahead and come from the blast in the past. We're going to go ahead and go forward. Right now, I need you to give me another bold prediction on who you think is going to be in the Super Bowl this year.
Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Good question. Good question. You know who I got? I'm going with Pat Mahomes versus the young Jerry Cole.
Versus who?
Chiefs versus the Lions.
Final answer?
Chiefs versus the Lions.
I'm not mad at that at all.
What about this? Hold up, Pete. How do you feel? Who do you got going to the bowl, sir?
I think it's going to be Baltimore Ravens versus the Lions.
Okay, so we agree. We agree somewhere. We agree somewhere.
We definitely do agree.
I ain't even mad at that, yo. I'm really not mad at that because you know what? I would like to see Lamar get to the bowl.
I think they're gonna do it.
I feel like,
and you know they gotta go through Patty to get there.
Yeah,
go ahead, bro.
It's a lot of like they be trying to put asterisks on Lamar's greatness, bro. You know what I mean? And I don't like that, bro. Like, don't put no, you know what I'm saying? Don't put no asterisk on his greatness, man. This man is a proven winner. Like I told you, like we shot this on like a few episodes a couple weeks ago. But bro, if you look at Lamar Jackson's winning percentage, bro, like the only person he's probably behind is the guy that's 15 over there in the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep, and you remember also how you were saying they got the asterisk, right?
Yeah, and he owns the NFC. He only lost in the NFC like one time, and that was the Giants. The Giants beat him one time. The other NFC teams, he beat them.
He beat them
convincingly.
Now look, this is what I was saying off of that, brother. If he's like that, right? And you said they got the asterisk on him, right?
Yeah.
They got that asterisk, the same asterisk on that NFL on him as they do on the Harbaugh brothers. And them motherfuckers ain't did nothing but prove that they can win football games.
You can't put no asterisk on the Harbaugh brothers.
But they try. You know what I mean? They try. Just like how they try with Lamar. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I'm only bringing that to the light. Because remember, who the coaches that they talk about right now in the league? Andy Reid. And they talk about Kyle Shanahan, who's struggling to do his thing. Those are the top two coaches they talk about. Always.
They don't dismiss Harbaugh. It's really it's a four-headed monster. So it's basically you got Andy Reid, you got John Harbaugh, you got Mike Tomlin, and then you got
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, bro. These is the guys that's really, you know what I'm saying? And then you
All
got
right,
guys
but
that's,
you still left out the other brother, because the Chargers is doing what?
no, I'm just saying, but no, I'm talking about these guys they've been doing it a consistent amount of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Jim just got back. He just got back to the league. He
All
came
right,
off
so
the
I gotta stop you when you say that it was on a consistent amount. Remember, both of the Harbaugh brothers,
played in the Super Bowl. I know that part,
and,
but I'm
and
just saying he just
even
got back.
yeah, right.
He just got back.
I
Yeah, 'cause
understand that. I
he
understand
won
that.
he won the national championship last year with Michigan, bro. So you know what I'm
And, and,
saying? Like,
and
go
see,
ahead.
also with him just getting back, look what he's doing with the Chargers. You know what I mean? Because we talking about this year and stuff, and I think they're the two unmentionable coaches. I don't see the Chargers as going to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like what we're talking about right now, and I ain't gonna try to go down the line to get off subject like that. You know what I mean? But I really do believe those guys are just as underspoken as Lamar Jackson is.
Yeah, I
People
agree.
do not appreciate what those Harbaugh brothers do in the NFL, man. Their teams are always ready from head to toe. They don't take no shit, and they coach up their quarterbacks. Damn near the same. I can't say the same as Andy Reid and how they do it out there in Green Bay, but they definitely do it. And they put all their confidence in their quarterbacks. You know what I mean?
One thing that's consistent with the Harbaugh brothers, they still keep a little old school to them. So the
Mm-hmm.
Harbaugh brothers know, like, the best compliment to a quarterback when you're trying to develop a young quarterback is a running game. So you get your young quarterback a running game. Guess what? Now those passes are easier. You know what I'm
Easier.
saying? If we're running the ball consistently now, I can give you those easy play action passes. You know what I'm saying? Which is a quarterback sprint. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the defense is trying to, you know what I'm saying, bite down on you. And Jim ain't like they're not gonna be nothing to be talked about this season. Like they might make the playoffs, but I don't think they're gonna do too much. But Jim gonna have Justin Herbert right, bro. And that
Who?
Chargers organization is gonna be it's in good hands. Trust me, it's in good hands.
All right, so while we wrapping this up, I'm gonna wrap this up with one more question, and not on the show, but on this topic. Who's the better Harbaugh brother? And that's a
John,
tough one. That's a
John,
tough one. You
John,
think John?
John,
I'm not mad at that. I'm not
John.
mad at that at all, man.
Only
I'm not
reason I'm
mad.
saying only reason I'm saying John is because John been in the league 15 plus.
And
You
he
know
ain't
what
never
I'm
left.
saying? John been in the league 15 plus. That bro, and that Ravens, John is part of that Ravens culture. Like he has helped develop that. You know what
They'll
I'm saying?
fire anybody else on that whole team or that whole front office before they even think about getting rid of him. You're
Yeah,
right.
bro. You be stupid. You be stupid to fire John Harbaugh, bro. You
You
know
really
how many
would.
jobs he would have. It's 32 teams in the league, bro. It'll be 31
All of them
teams.
reaching out.
31 teams trying to get him on, like, real talk. Well, nah, it'll be 30 teams because Mike Tomlin ain't. Hold on, let me dumb it
Right.
down. Hold on.
Now
It
you're
probably
right.
be
You're right.
it'll be about 27 teams, like, legit looking like
Bro,
hold up.
I'm gonna go with you on the 31 because of outside of the team where he's at, everybody else will want him. And
Yeah,
there's no disrespect to Mike Tomlinson. It's no disrespect to him because anybody can get fired every day.
facts.
When you got John Harbaugh on the trading block, everybody's gonna chime in. And I don't
Oh yeah,
say that to cut you short of what you were saying about respectively going on the side of the coaches that do have their job, and it is like 4 or 5 that will not get fired for them. They won't even chime into it. I'm with you on that, but I do believe 31 out of the 32 will go and at least look into it.
Yeah, just to see what's going on, bro.
Test
And
those waters.
you don't want to team him up. He probably can't go take Andy Reid's job. But you know what Andy Reid could do? Andy could say, "Man, come in and coach this defense, bro."
Yep.
Come coach this defense.
Yep.
You want to win some more chips? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come coach this defense.
Just swallow that
And,
pride, man.
yeah,
Swallow that pride.
and you
Come
know
on and
what?
get another
John,
one.
I don't think John will go into too many places and be like, yo, like actually willing to be like, you know what I'm saying, assistant. Like most places he gonna be going is gonna be to go, you know what I'm saying, to go have a head coaching interview, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. I'm riding with John. I love Jim. I do love Jim, yo. I love Jim. And Jim is not he's not far off from John. It's just about, you know what I'm saying, Jim, because Jim did really well when he was with the 49ers. Bro, he did really well. And y'all
We was there.
that game was right there.
Yeah, we was there, bro.
When the lights went out for a minute, boy, I swear to God, boy, Colin Kaepernick woke up that game, boy. Hey,
bro, the lights was out, but he was on.
Shout out Cap, bro, because Cap was truly special, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had got a bad break, you know what I'm saying, as far as the whole situation, bro. But you know what? You guys, yo, they say a man that don't stand for something will fall for anything, man. And I respect him for standing on his morals and beliefs, man. And he's still active as far as, you know what I mean, being an activist out here, man.
And still trying to get back into the NFL, bro. Let me ask you this question, bud.
Pete. That ship has come and gone, bro.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. I'm with you on that. But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. And this is a real question. Do you think if he would have had any other coach besides Harbaugh, he would have achieved the greatness that he achieved? Because that's not goodness. That was greatness that he did. He beat the better quarterbacks when he was with Harbaugh in those years. He just didn't win that Super Bowl.
I don't think so, bro. I think Harbaugh knew exactly how to use it. You know what I'm saying? Harbaugh ain't tell him, yo, like, I want you to be like Alex Smith.
Nope.
Harbaugh said, man, I want you to go in there and do what you're good at.
Be who you are.
Yeah, do what you're good at. Do what I see at practice. Do what I see at practice. I don't
that's
want
what you get out of those Harbaugh brothers, man.
I'm saying? No knock to Alex Smith, because Alex Smith is a baller. Alex Smith is a certified baller, bro. But
you think so?
What's up?
You think so? Alex Smith is a bum?
I said baller.
Oh, I thought you said a bum. I'm sorry. Yeah, you saw how you saw me. You think so? Okay, we got that clear. Go ahead. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I'm with you on it.
If Alex Smith don't never have that leg injury, you know what I'm saying, we could be talking about something different. We could be talking about Alex possibly, you know what I'm saying, getting the gold jacket.
That's
could
very
be
true.
having that conversation. But Alex
true, bro.
is a baller, because guess what? Before Pat Mahomes, Andy Reid was running the division with Alex Smith. Before Colin Kaepernick, you know what I'm saying, Jim Harbaugh was excelling and went to the NFC Championship with Alex Smith. So Alex is no scrub, bro. Alex is not no scrub at all, bro, by any means.
It's good.
You're 100% right on that, man. So, bro, I can't argue with none of that. This is relative to all the 49ers fans that's out there. Y'all go ahead and hit that like, subscribe. Make sure y'all tune in. Y'all can go ahead and comment too. Y'all see it. I hit every comment back. I promise you I do. Now, our lives, we've never seen or ever said the Detroit Lions will come out the NFC or will go to the Super Bowl. This is the most craziest year in my life as a San Francisco 49ers fan, because I'm scared of the Detroit Lions. When in your life have you ever looked at the Detroit Lions and said, even with Calvin Johnson, even with Barry Sanders, have you said, these boys are legit and they can possibly win every fucking thing? And this is coming from one of our viewers. I talked to him this morning. He was like, I never even would have wrote that down. I never in my life would have thought that I would be talking about the Detroit Lions, and they did this when I was saying I'm scared of them as a 49er. They're a 49ers fan as well, But right now, I'm sorry, not with Dallas, but right now, what Detroit is doing is something I've never seen in my whole entire life. And I'm shook as a 49er. But when in your life have you ever, and we can go because it's Throwback Thursday, so it's a perfect question. When did you ever think we would be having these conversations about the Detroit Lions, brother?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie and sit here and hold you, Pete. I wouldn't have thought that either. But you know what? It was one guy that believed that they can be there, and that's their head coach, Dan Campbell, bro. Dan, though, bro. What I like about Dan is he's very passionate about his team. He is a player's coach. I've said this before. He's a player's coach. He loves his guys, bro. And he's one of those guys, bro. Like if he can, he'll try to keep all his players on the team.
Yep.
And cancel out the business side of it.
Smart coach.
I mean? But yeah, like my man, yo. But shout out to the Lions organization for them to, eventually to start getting it right, because you let two of generational talents walk out of your facility a lot earlier before it was their time.
Without getting them help.
Calvin Johnson, he left early. Barry Sanders, he left early. So it's like, bro, like, yo, word, bro. Like, but now for y'all, it came into full fruition, like it came full circle, because guess what? Y'all are drafting well. Y'all been, getting talent over there well. You know what I'm saying? One of the best things that y'all probably could have did was y'all got off Matt Stafford a little early, man. And Matt did some fantastic things statistically for Detroit. But the thing that was common was they wasn't really getting over the hump together. You know what I'm saying? So you let Matt go to a new situation. He's doing really well over there in the Rams, and bless him. And then you got Younger at the quarterback position, and you got a guy that walked in here with a chip on his shoulder, like, bro, I've been to the Super Bowl. So don't write me off yet, bro. Like, I still got a lot of gas in the tank, and he's proving that to you. Then you went over there, you went and got the running back from Chicago, David Montgomery. Which David Montgomery was doing, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't having his best year over there for Chicago. And then you drafted the boy Jahmyr Gibbs. You went and got St. Brown through the draft. You went and got Sam Laporta. You went, like Aiden Hutchinson. Like, and the craziest thing about this, bro, you lose one of your main staples on your defense, and guess what? Your defense still firing on all cylinders.
And the thing, like,
you
and to go off of what
they had a drop off.
And to go off of what you saying, they didn't just draft good and were lucky. They built this team hard. Pause. They built the hardest team in the NFL right now. They willing to win in any gritty way. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to win in any gritty way. And they've proven they can do that with that two-headed monster that's out there and how they do it. They're proven to do it with Jared Goff being their quarterback. Like you said, you can't write this man off. This man, come on, man. Super Bowl in it? You writing the man off because he's not the most consistent. He doesn't have the strongest arm. He's not the most accurate. But when you put him in a position where he doesn't have to be any of those things, but he can surprise you by throwing it to these wide receivers that can go out and get it, you better stop playing. This man, with the arm that he has, if you give him any receivers like Amon-Ra and them that's going to go out and get it, he's going to look even better. But when you don't have to rely on that because you got that two-headed monster, man, come on, man. You can't be mad at what Jared Goff or what the Detroit Lions is doing. And like I said, to bring all of this to a final note for me, you know what I mean? You know, you could chime in on off of it after it, you know, to get some rebuttal on. Brother, the only thing I think can stop them is the inflate game or a 12th man, the referees, brother. That's what happened to them last year in the national championship game when they went away from the run and the San Francisco 49ers beat them. That's my squad. I rock with them. You know how I go with them. But there's no way that Detroit should have lost that damn game. There's no damn way that you can tell me straight up if they would have kept running, they were up. It didn't make sense to me. Go ahead, bro.
No. The other part to it too was, and I agree with that part. But you know what I'm saying? The other part is, Dan Campbell is very risky. He had a couple fourth down plays in there that he could have just been like, yo, let me go ahead and take the field goal, or let me do this. Like, it was a couple of little plays where, you know what I'm saying, Dan, and I love Dan because I like how he rides the adrenaline of the game, bro. He gonna make the choice, and he stands for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, like, but Pete, what you are not saying is, it's about time to start talking about Jared Goff in the MVP type of way, bro. Like, yo, the man that had so over the last 9 games, bro, the man had 26 touchdowns and 24 incompletions, bro. That's just crazy. Yeah,
See,
26 touchdowns, 24 incompletions.
but see, the only reason that I can't put him in that MVP category just yet is different than the Lamar Jackson.
Of course, I know. I'm just saying.
You know what I mean?
Just saying,
He
teetering. He like right there. Like, it's like
he is, and I'll give you that. He's right there, bro. Go ahead,
he's right
bro.
there, bro. I'm talking about. Look like he looking over the fence. Like, yeah. Hey, y'all see?
He basically climbing. He ain't just looking.
Yeah,
and I appreciate that humbleness, but he's climbing. He's trying to climb on over there.
Yeah. But the other part to it is, bro, you know what I mean? And I think where it kind of gets washed out is because of the talent that's over there with Detroit. Not saying that Lamar don't have the talent, but Lamar is doing it with that talent, but he's playing a cleaner game because nobody ever seen Lamar do the passing like that unless you watch Lamar in college. Because Lamar won a Heisman Trophy doing just that.
That's right.
Doing just that. Flinging that ball, get you 5 touchdowns. And can run you 2 touchdowns on the ground, bro. Like, you get 7 touchdowns. If you are accountable for 7 touchdowns, bro, you gotta realize, I don't care which, hey, pocket passer, I'm good. I don't need that.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So the last question, and then we got one more thing for him at the end of it. But is the Madden curse real?
Yes. Yes.
I can say so as well, man. We seen it happen with everybody that's been on there.
I don't know what the percentage of it, but it's a high percentage. Like, everybody that goes on there, everybody that goes on the cover usually end up, you know what I'm saying, having a decline in their play.
That's right. Whether it's injury or whatever, they definitely have that decline.
Yeah.
So I'm with you on that. All right, before we get out of here, man, we're going to go with some 49ers hit for hit, man.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice.
Ronnie Lott.
Joe Montana.
Ricky Waters.
Steve Young.
Dana Stubblefield.
Garcia.
Ain't
that your squad? See, that's the thing. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. You got one more to get you out of there.
Ken Norton.
Tony Rathman.
Charles Haley.
Merton Hanks.
What was that?
Merton Hanks. Mr. Chicken. Mr. Chicken. I said sorry, we tied now with the
Hey,
I can't even try to flex it and play it.
You know what's funny? I was trying to get Merton Hanks out my mouth, bro. I got some tongue twisted. So I'm glad you came through with that, yo. That's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna take the out because this is it. William Floyd.
JJ Stokes.
John Taylor.
Terrell Owens.
JJ Stokes.
No, I said JJ Stokes.
I lost. Sad music for me, man.
Yeah.
He won it, man.
We didn't even say
Sad music.
We didn't say Jeff Garcia.
I said Jeff Garcia.
Garcia.
I don't think. Well, I don't know. We'll have to go back to see it, but
No George Seifert, no Bill Walsh, man. We
we
didn't say
didn't.
none of them guys.
We didn't, man. We didn't, man.
We
When the heat is on,
do
look.
better with the next segment, baby. No, we
But see,
did
that's the
really
thing
good.
about hit for hit.
We
That's the
threw
thing
some
about
guys
it.
out there, and I promise you, and some guys they're like, "Damn, I didn't know that one." Or you say that, how you know that one? Like, damn, they gonna be thinking about that.
Stubblefield, all those guys, man. Come on, man. See, the thing is,
fullback, the big
Bruh.
fullback.
bro, the shit is so easy when you think it back, but when that pressure's on and we on that bitch live, it's hard as hell to think about the damn names. But that's crazy, man.
What Eminem said, palms are sweaty, knees weak.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all better lose yourself, man. For real, man. Anybody that's following, man, like I said, when we do these, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Y'all go ahead and follow. We'll send y'all that link so y'all can go ahead and join in too, man. You got any shout outs before we get out of here tonight, man? Because we done reached the point. We done it. And we stayed in script tonight.
We definitely stayed in script, man. Hey, man, shout out to my boy Black, man. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to the whole hate and debate, you know what I'm saying, Cash. Yo, shout out to all the followers out there, man. We appreciate y'all. We are forever grateful, man. Keep subscribing, man. Keep hitting the like buttons. Keep sending those comments. Follow us on all the social medias, man. Shout out to our sponsors, too, man. Yo, we're grateful about that, too, man. Yo, Planet Vapor, Fury Bro Studios, Rock Bottom, man. Shout out to them, too, man, yo.
You already know what time it is with that, man. And you know how I'm feeling, man. He said it all. Only thing I can do is give a shout out to the fans, man. It's y'all the reason that we do it for. Y'all the reason that we here. Man, I love y'all. All of the shout outs are out of the way, so we out of the way, man. I'll let y'all tomorrow, man.
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate.
Pulls up three-pointer. Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer! Oh my God! Ain't no there! Are you kidding me?
Thing that I need.